guys, today I'm filming a video that I've been wanting to film for so long. This is a huge haul where I bought every single blind box, blind bag, and blind stitch head and blind figure, everything I could find at Five Below. So we have a huge pile over here and let's just get started. So many items to choose from. Let's just start right over here at the front with the Five Nights at Freddy Glow blind box. It's a Funko Mystery Mini. This is the Pizzeria Simulator. And we have a plastic on this. Let's see, there's a 1 out of 12 chance for some of these figures, 1 out of 36, and 1 out of 24. So let me take this off real quick. Okay, now that the plastic is off, let's get this opened. This is going to be a long video with a lot of blind boxes to go. It's been a while since I've opened a Funko Mystery Mini, so let's see. Ooh, this looks like a really cool figure. We have its translucent, and this is right, I don't even see it over here. Maybe it's this one, which is 1 out of 24. It's just a translucent version. I thought it would be like a solid color, but maybe because it's like glow in the dark. Yeah, this is the style it matches, but that's pretty cool. And that's relatively rare. But yeah, this is really awesome. I definitely want to display this somewhere. And I can't wait to see if it actually glows in the dark as well. Next up, let's go with another blind box. This is Space Unicorno from Tokidoki. And they have this whole like Unicorno line with some cool unicorns. And it says it's not a toy, this is collectible art. We have Turbo, Gravity, Unirover, the Chaser is Orbit. That looks so cool. Eden, Houston, Galactico, Galaxia, Saturn. And I'm actually going to the New York Toy Fair really soon. So hopefully I'll get to see some of these brands such as Tokidoki and get to see their new products coming soon. And we'll be making a full vlog over there. So be sure to subscribe because I will be vlogging everything. I'll be trying to go the entire convention all 4 days and making like a bunch of vlogs. You could check out my vlogs from last year in the meantime while you're waiting. And I did see Tokidoki there, which was pretty cool. And they had so many cool items. So I can't wait. But for now, let's get this open. This is a really cool set. I love like the space vibes. Ooh, this is cool. We have like a robot almost. Nice. This one is called Unirover. Holding like a little alien toy as well. That's so cute. Okay, I guess we'll go with a blind bag next. This is a large one. This is Hello Kitty and Friends. And we have a bunch of the Hello Kitty and Hello Sanrio characters. And it says hangers over here. So maybe like a keychain. There are 8 different ones to collect. Yeah, there's a keychain. We have Choco Cat, Tuxedo Sam, Cinnamon Roll, My Melody, Hello Kitty, Kuropi, Kuromi, and Pom Pom Purin. And I can't wait to see which one we get. Ooh, we have Hello Kitty, a classic. You can't go wrong with Hello Kitty. And this is a little bit heavier than I expected. This is nice. And I think I'll check the receipt, but almost everything here was $5. There were maybe like 2 or 3 items that were like $3, where I think like this Neopets cards was a little bit less, maybe like $3. But almost all of the blind boxes were $5. Okay, next let's go with a blind egg. There we go. Next, let's do another blind bag. This is Invader Zim from Nickelodeon. 8 to collect, and I've never seen this show, but looks like we have some cool characters. We have a ballerina, cereal box. These characters are hugging, a happy robot, a taco version, angry robot. Very cool. Oh, this is so cute. We got the one where they are hugging. This is the one I wanted, so that's really nice. And then we have some extra accessories over here. I think it's a stand. So you can put this on the bottom, place this in here, and then the character in here. And then it can stand up, and we can probably just turn this around. There we go. Pretty cool. Next up here is another large bag. This is the Pop Soft Plush. We have the rainbow version. Nice. This kind of reminds me of like Rainbow Dash the pony. Like we have a unicorn here, a rainbow on the elephant, and another unicorn here, and another unicorn, and another unicorn. Pretty cool. This is pretty cute overall. And this looks like a really fun series. I kind of Wish I got more of these. Alright, next up over here we have the Nickelodeon Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents. And I was not really supposed to get this item in this video because it's not like a blind box because we know what's in here, but it's a glitter Five Below exclusive, and I just had to get one. We also had Cosmo as well, and some other ones where I was gonna get both of these, but I think I didn't see Cosmo. But this was just so cool, so I just grabbed it, but I guess since we could see it, we don't need to open it, so let's move on. Next up, let's open a Meow surprise figure. There are 8 to collect. And these are some pretty fun figures from another YouTuber, and I actually got to go to VidCon like 2 years ago, and they had a huge like gumball machine with Meows and a claw machine where I won the gold like exclusive plushie, which was so good. That was like one of my main highlights from going to VidCon that year. So you can also check out that vlog on my channel because it was like so much fun, and they had so many cool figures and plushies, and the gumball machine was amazing. It was like massive. It was like 5 times the size of a person. Like, it was huge. But let's open up this blind box, and looks like we have a paper wrapping instead of plastic, which is nice. Ooh, this is a really cool one. I think this is kind of really similar to the classic design in colors, which is really nice that we got that. And let's see the collector's sheet. This one, yeah, this is the main cat, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we have another Meows item over here. We have the cat. So instead of a blind box or blind bag, we have a blind cat. Looks like this is a squishy. Looks like this design is inspired by a lion. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is called the lion cat. These are cute. We have different animals as cats, and I think the caterpillar cat looks the coolest. Next up, we have another blind bag from another YouTuber. This is from Mariah Elizabeth, and it's a mystery hanger plush. And it is a soft plushie. We could get a couple of different characters. I think I want to get Shelly, but I think all of them look pretty cool. And I love the packaging as well. The rainbow is nice. And it's really cool to open some like YouTuber products. I got the one I wanted. I have Shelly. That is so cool. Very cute overall. And I think it would be so cool to like design my own blind box at some point, because these are like so fun to open. Let me just open this off camera. And this box, like the texture feels kind of weird. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but the color's faded, so it almost feels like a knockoff. I wonder if this is actually from Funko. And I know they're doing like a partnership, I think, with Five Below, because there's so many Funko things there now. So it's probably not a knockoff, but it just feels different. So maybe it's super old, or maybe they're changing up the design or something. Ooh, I see some purple. Looks like we have Ursula. Next up, let's go with another blind bag. This is Blocked Fruit. So we have a figure. I thought it might be a squishy. And then there seems to be a code, so I'll just scratch this off for you guys. Okay, here's the code if anyone wants it. And next up, why don't we go with this Neopets. This has 5 holographic trading stickers, and I've never opened this before either. This also comes with an in-game code. And I did really want to get some Pokemon card packs. Ooh, I see some holographic. Ooh, this is cool. We have Kachik. It's a little bit hard to see the name. Tub, Ixie, Gellert, Eerie, and then this sticker with, I guess, all of them, which is pretty cool. I just expected them to be more like cards, but I guess because they're stickers, they're much more flexible. But I wish it was a little bit cheaper, because this is a little bit overpriced for $3. But it is still cool how they are shining, but it's a little bit hard to read the text, which is my only like critique. Okay, I'm feeling like taking this Miffy blind bag. This is one of my favorite items I got. This is a Tsunamis from Miffy. And it pretty much is a keychain with some like liquid inside, and it can move around. And here's Miffy, and I know at the Museum of Modern Art in New York City they have a really cool Missy with Miffy, not Missy. They have a really cool Miffy with, I think, like the Van Gogh design of the Starry Night on like the dress. So I really want to go there and get it. Maybe, just maybe next week I can go, because I finally have a day off of work for my internship, but my schedule has been so insanely packed, so hopefully I can go and get that. But for now, it looks like we have this one with the yellow dress with flowers on it, but we have a yellowish liquid instead of the green. Interesting. And we have like a little star shape, which is so cute. Maybe I'll add this on my bag, which I bring to school. I feel like everyone's gonna want this. This is so cute. That was one of my favorite items I've opened so far. Let's go with another blind bag. This is the Disney Squishums, and I literally bought this a couple of months ago, and I completely forgot that I got these. It was like deep in my closet, but we've got Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Dumbo, Piglet, Pooh, and Stitch. This is series 1, so I'm assuming they probably have more by now. Looks like we have Piglet, and I'm assuming this is a squishy. Yep, this is a squishy. We have some kind of like dust on it, which is not the best, but here is the squishy. Yeah, I'm not really sure why there was like so much powder on this, but let's open another Squishum and see if this also has powder. This is, does it say the series? It says there's 6 different ones you could collect. This is series 7, so they've had a bunch of these. We have Rena, Polly, Titiana, Danny, Obu, and Archie. I don't have any of these specific Squishmallows, but my sister has some panda ones, and I have, and she also has something like this. I don't have an axolotl, but I do have a different version of the frog. Not Wendy, but it's kind of similar. Ooh, we have some red. Looks like we have Obu. Yeah, this one doesn't have as much powder. But these are all like a good size and just fun to squish. I just feel like they might pop. We have a pattern over here as well. I guess let's go with this Dumble Guys collectible figures hat. I wasn't sure how we open it, but I guess it goes like this. That's cool. Looks like we have a little robot. And another cute robot with the Stumble Guys figure inside. That's cool. And I also got the like Stumble Guys like Barbie clap, which was really nice. And they have some figures with Fortnite, the Diamond Banana, the Golden Sensei. This Dusk Dragon reminds me of like Spyro from Spyro's Adventure. We have a Super Banana, a Pineapple Bear that looks like a gummy bear that's an epic rarity. That's cool. A Hatchling. A lot of cool figures. Next up, I think I want to do another Funko Mystery Mini. This is Toy Story 4, and I also opened a full case of these, so all 12 on my channel in the past, and I got some really cool figures. We've got Woody, Buzz, Bullseye, Jessie, Rex, Forky. So many nice figures from the movie. Ooh, we have the alien from Toy Story. This is really cute, and I actually don't have this mystery mini, I don't think. And if you guys remember, a couple of years ago, every single year on April Fool's Day, I would post like a fake face reveal video because I didn't show my face at that time, and I would post like a drawing of the alien from Toy Story, and that would be my April Fool's Day face reveal. But once I was close to 100k and I was my like I think 10 years on YouTube, something like that. It was my channel's birthday, and then that's when I did my face reveal over a year ago now, but that was really fun. So maybe let me know in the comments down below, what April Fool's Day prank should I do this year? It's coming up. And this is a 1 out of 12 rarity, by the way. Okay, we have this huge red blind bag over here. Looks like this is another Tsunamis, and this is Skibidi Toilet. I've never opened a Skibidi Toilet toy on my channel, but I know this is like somehow popular with younger kids. So I guess this is my first time seeing Skibidi Toilet, and we have a head in a toilet, which is the most insane thing ever. I don't know how this is popular. So we have a toilet with what looks like an egg with a head floating in it. I feel like this is gonna give me nightmares. I don't know how kids watch this, but yeah, here it is. And here are the other ones that I guess you can collect if you want a Skibidi Toilet collection. Okay, let's reach in the back and get something from there. Right over here, we have another Hello Kitty and Friends. Another Tsunamis. I didn't know I got so many of these. But this is cool. We have like Hello Kitty heads with Hello Kitty, Cinnamon Roll heads with Cinnamon Roll, Kuromi heads with Kuromi, and My Melody heads with My Melody, of course. Ooh, I see a nice blue color. I'm so excited. Will this be my new favorite item of the video? Looks like we have Cinnamon Roll. Ooh, I love this blue. And here is Cinnamon Roll. There we go. Can we see the figure? Yay, here's the figure. And we even have... Yeah, this might be my new favorite thing in this set. Very cool. I think let's do another blind box. This was on the side, and this is a South Park blind box with 6 different danglers to collect. And I've never seen South Park, so I don't really know the characters. But let's see if we could get something cool. This is like a weird packaging. Looks like we have Stan. A decent plushie. Kind of reminds me of like a Happy Meal toy. It's around that size, but the quality does feel a little bit nicer. And I most likely will be giving away or donating a lot of these items where I'm not gonna be using all of these, and for the ones where I don't know the characters, it doesn't make sense for me to keep them. I was thinking to even give away like some of my Funko Pops and maybe go to like a local hospital or something, like a children's hospital, and see if I could give them. And I'm also doing like an art therapy internship where I'm working with young kids, so maybe I can ask over there. But if you have suggestions, please let me know, because I do want to give away some of these and not just pile like a million toys in my room. Another item from the side that was falling off is a Teddy Bear plush clip. And I did open a couple of these in summer after I met the brand at Sweet Sweet, and it was really fun. And I think I had a couple of these that I opened. Ooh, this is like kind of like a Yeti. This is the ultra rare. Nice. This is I think our first like ultra rare item in this video. So it's really cool that we got a rare one. I have no idea how like rare this is. It doesn't say like the rarity, but it is a cool one. Its name is Frostbite from November 1961. And the weakness is fire. Loves popsicles. Nice. Okay, I think we just had a row of blind boxes and blind bags, so we need something different. Right over here, we have a Marvel Battle World Ultimate Armory Collectible Adventure game with a battle ball. Not exactly a ball, but let's see. We've got Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and we have a bunch of things included in here. Okay. Ooh, looks like we have a little figure over here. We have like a die. We've got this cardboard with some game pieces. Some more cards in here. And something in here. So we have to rescue the hero from here. So I guess it's in this. I wonder if I can just break this or if we need something else. So this is the instructions for the battle ball. Oh, this is Iron Gwen. I didn't know that there was an Iron Gwen. I know of Spider Gwen, but I didn't know about Iron Gwen. Am I a fake Marvel fan? Yeah, I haven't seen which movie Iron Gwen is in. So let me know in the comments down below if it's worth watching. But I guess this should be the card for Iron Gwen. Cool. Then we have some more cards in here. So let's take a quick look at what we get. We've got Carl Mordo, Machine Men, Dana Stones at Stark Tower, Leviathan Tide, the Spider Slayers, Grand Marshal Rhodes. That's the other figure. One time I was opening a like Funko Pocket Pop keychain and the X-Acto knife accidentally cut my finger, so I've been really careful since. Here is the Bear Grave. And we could see the brains. I remember there was a trend where people were cutting open the heads of their Funko Pops and saying their brains inside. It was a fake trend where people made TikToks of that just for views, but this just reminded me of that. Let's get something else from the back. Right over here, we've got the Disney Durable Star Wars edition. Lots of cool figures. Looks like we have Princess Leia. A nice figure. All the adorables have little like glitter eyes, which is fun. I've opened so many of these on my channel in the past. So you could check those videos out on my channel if you would like. I haven't opened any of the Star Wars ones though. This is my first one. But I opened like the full Encanto set. And I got so many different ones. And Princess Leia... No, we don't have Princess Leia. We have Ahsoka over here, which is a common. So here is Ahsoka. I haven't seen like any of the older Star Wars movies. I've seen some of the new ones. So maybe this is my sign to rewatch, or I guess watch for the first time some of the older ones. Let's see, we have, let's see, is it strawberry shortcake? That's nice. A backpack clip with 6 different ones and a glow-in-the-dark strawberry shortcake. I really want to see that, and this has a sweet scent. So let's see, we've got strawberry shortcake, blueberry muffin, orange blossom, sour grapes, the peculiar purple pie man, and strawberry shortcake that glows in the dark. And my backpack is going to be full of clips now that I got so many. I see some blue feet. Is this blueberry muffin? Or we have the peculiar purple pie man. We have the pie man. This is a cool figure. And let's see, what does this smell like? It smells really nice, but I can't figure out what it smells like. Like, it's reminding me of something, but it's like if you have like a fruity squishy, like someone has a strawberry squishy. Alright, we've got like over 10 more items to go. Probably more, honestly. What should we do next? Let's go with Adopt Me. Why not? We have an egg with a water reveal item. There we go. It says remove 2 layers of wrap from the egg and then put it into water and then rub the coating to reveal your egg. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't know if this counts as layer 1 of the egg. So this egg is kind of stuck. I cannot get this open right now. Like if I try to pull it, it's not coming out. So I guess we're gonna have to come back to this another time. So I guess this is our first fail. Alright guys, let's continue. Next up we have the Disney Crystal Surprise. We have a bunch of different Disney characters in this like crystal design, and some of these even like change color in water. I've opened a couple of these before, but let's open another one. I still have a lot more that I haven't collected yet. Looks like we have, here is the like Play-Doh, and then here is our character. And then we have a really tiny stitch over here, and then a tiny little bow. And the character we got is, we have Scrump. And I really like the little accessories too. The slime looks a little bit more red than pink. And this also changes color in water. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. Maybe it's like it has to be like hot water, cold water, and I did it wrong. So I can try that again. And I'm assuming like the bow will change color, which is kind of cool. But this is nice. It's like a greenish color. It looks a little bit different on camera. Let's go with another blind box. And I did peel the plastic off of this. This is the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Edition. And we have so many cool like blacklight figures almost. And then we have a 1 out of 72 Golden Freddy, a 1 out of 36 green version, another 1 out of 72. I feel like whatever we get, we can't really go wrong. I think getting one of these like blacklight editions or like this golden one, this one, that would be really nice. And leave a comment down below and let me know which character is your favorite. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is this one over here, 1 out of 6. So it is a common, but it is, again, a pretty cool figure. Next up, let's go over here. This is the sticky rolls. And I remember this was at like I think VidCon and the Sweet Sweet, and they have pretty much rolls of stickers and you can kind of make like a bracelet. So I'm interested to see what we'll get in here. Here is our sticky rolls bracelet. And then here's a little bit of a collector's booklet. And it shows how you can pull the stickers, you can tear them and share. You know what I should do? Since I work at an elementary school for my internship, I can like bring this and give all of the kids stickers. Then here's a look at all of these stickers, and they have so many cool collections. And they even have different rarities, like some are ultra rare, some are diamond, platinum, crystal. That's nice. Let's see some of the ones we get. Super cute. We have a really cute food collection over here. Ooh, a cute little mermaid. Let's continue. Here is the Bob's Burgers plush danglers. Looks like we have, this is a cool one. This is Coochie Kopi. It's not the rare evil version, but it is a fun one. Let's go with another blind bag. This is the Teddy Bears backpack hangers. Ooh, I think Howler looks cool. Maybe Van Bear. There's a rare Bones. This one is Beazle Bear. Looking kind of scary. Next, let's go with our Stitch head. Here is the collector's sheet. It says, "Feed me, Stitch." Oh, here's the rare. This is kind of like the other one we opened. So let's see which figure we get. Ooh, we have a birthday cake Stitch. That's cool. My birthday's coming up in a while. I mean, there's still some time, but it's nice, so I can display this then. It's called Cake Stitch. Nice. Then let's go with a blind box. This is a Harry Potter one. I also believe this is an older one because I have seen this a couple of years back. We have Fleur Delacour. I think I'm slightly mispronouncing the name. It was something like that. Nice figure. I don't think I've ever pulled her before in one of these, so that's cool that we have something new. Then we have another Tsunamis. This is the, I think, horror edition. We've got Beetlejuice, Annabelle, Gremlins, It, The Nun, all of these scary ones. And this seems like pretty like beat up, so maybe it's an older item. Or maybe they had these in Halloween. I think we have Beetlejuice. Nice. This is a cool one. Let's open this up. These Tsunamis are fun. I'm just afraid they're gonna break if they like, if you have it on your bag, it's gonna like hit something and then break. But if it's like good quality and it doesn't break, then I would probably get more of these, to be honest. Let's take a blind box from here. This is the Hello Kitty and Friends Finders Keepers Chocolatey Egg Surprise. I didn't even know I got a chocolate egg. I want a Kinder Surprise egg so bad. I got a bunch of them when I was younger, but they're like banned in the US, I think. And I heard like the ban maybe got lifted, but I haven't seen any at all. So it looks like in here they have the toys separate, but it would be like the chocolate has this toy inside. That's why like maybe some kids swallowed it, got banned. Like this is looking kind of old. So let me check the expiration date. It says February 6, 26, so it's not expired. So we'll see if I eat this or not. Maybe later. But let's see the toy for now. Ooh, nice. And it's like a little eraser. I didn't even realize these were erasers. And you can like take it apart, I think, and put it back together. This is, I think, Tuxedo Sam. Yeah, Tuxedo Sam. Here are the other characters you can collect. I took a bite into the egg to make sure there's nothing inside, and there is no toy inside here. Next up is a Minecraft Series 3 Gold 24K figurine blind box. We have some gold figures. That's cool. And it looks like these glow in the dark. So here is a look at the figure. It seems like the gold plated version is 1 out of 54. And I'm assuming this is the regular. The glow in the dark is 1 out of 18. So that's pretty cool that we did at least get a glow in the dark one. That's not bad at all. This is pretty nice. Next up is another Squishmallow Squish'em. Look at all these cute ones. I have Maya the Mint Ice Cream, the Squishmallow, and I have a different boba version that I gave to my sister. She has, I think, Jackaria, the boba one, and I have the like pink sunset vibes one, which I think it's Bridget the name, but not this one, Poplina. I want this one. I love boba, but it would be cool to get one that I already have, and honestly all of these would be nice. Oh, I have Maya the Mint Ice Cream. That's nice. I think I actually gifted the Squishmallow to my cousin on her birthday, where I've been like gifting so many of my items because I'm like out of space in my room as well. But yeah, I really love this. Out of all of the Squishmallow Squish'ems we opened, I think this is my fave. Next up, we have something I've literally never seen before. This is called BB Chibis from Moose Toys. I did open some of the Moose Toys XOX Queenies in a past video, and that was really fun. That's a really nice set, and I want to get more of those. But let's get this open now. Look at this figure. It also kind of reminds me, like right now, like Sony Angels are like trending so much, and like Pop Mart blind boxes like the Labubu, and all of these like random like Smisky and so many different blind boxes. So it's really fun to open some blind boxes and let me know which of those you would like me to collect. But this character is, I think we have this one. This is Drake from the Inspire series and the Dream Collection. There are 48 different ones to collect. Look at all of these little kids. Next up, let's go with this Hasbro Retro Toys blind box, a Funko Mystery Mini. I really want to get one of the exclusive figures, such as this one, which is 1 out of 24. The Operation person looks cool, and 1 out of 72, the Potato Head. There's a 1 out of 12 exclusive. I've opened this in the past, but I might have actually pulled this in the past. I have to go back on my channel and see. I've just opened so many blind boxes at this point that I don't remember. And if I'm not like displaying something and it goes into storage, I sometimes forget that I pulled it. Where I might have gotten this before, I think. But let's see who we get. Ooh, I see some green. It is this character over here. And I know the name, but I just cannot remember what it is called. I just searched it up and it's called the Glowworm, which makes sense based on the outfit. And I'm really excited for this one. This is a Pusheen mystery plush clip, and I haven't seen Pusheen in so long. It looks like we have a little plushie of the cat. This was so popular when I was like in middle school, I think. Ooh, we have the pink cat eating ice cream. This is so cute. I've been looking for like small toys to either put on my bag or put just somewhere on display. So this is perfect for that. And this kind of matches with this cat we pulled earlier, and both are giving like dessert ice cream vibes. I think this is ice cream as well. So that's nice. I can't wait to display some of these. Next, we have another Hello Kitty blind clip figure. We can get Hello Kitty, Cinnamon Roll, My Melody, Kuromi, or Pom Pom Purin. And I think it's cool how we have like some fun designs with the characters. So far, all the other blind boxes we opened had like the classic versions of these characters, which is still cool. And I like how more blind box companies are going towards these like paper things instead of extra plastic for no reason. But I feel like even this might not be necessary, so I wonder if there are like more sustainable ways to make packaging. Here is Hello Kitty, a classic, you can't go wrong. So it seems like I did find Cosmo, so now I have both of the Fairly Odd Parents Five Below exclusives. Now let's go to Littlest Pet Shop. I haven't opened this in a while. We used to have so many Happy Meal sets with these, but we haven't in a long time. There's so many cute ones you can collect, and this was so popular when I was in elementary school as well. I want to make a video of like childhood like nostalgia, like all of these cute things that were popular back then. We have some little snowballs. I think this is maybe a fox. I think so. I don't know if the head's supposed to be turned that way. There we go. We have like a little snowflake design. Super cute. And it's a bobblehead. Nice. I never really collected these when I was younger, but I did have the Littlest Pet Shop like Happy Meal toys. So I did have a couple. Seems like there's a code for a virtual surprise, so here's a gift for you guys as well. I can't believe we're only down to 2 items now. Here is the Nightmare Before Christmas glow-in-the-dark blind box. We have 6 different figures and all of them glow in the dark. And you can put them into direct sunlight for 7 to 8 minutes. Or if you put it under a light for 24 to 26 minutes, then it will like charge kind of, and then it will glow in the dark. So I'll definitely be wanting to try this out later. And we had some other glow in the dark figures we also got in this set. Or in this video, so we can try those as well. And I actually haven't seen Nightmare Before Christmas, which is pretty crazy, where I've opened so many things about it and I've seen snippets of the movie, but I've never seen the full movie. So maybe this year I'll do that when Halloween is coming up. I think I was just scared of it as a kid, so that's probably why. Same for like Coraline and Spirited Away and all of those movies. There we go. And last but not least, we have another Disney Durables. This is the Technicolor edition, and you can get either 2 or 3 figurines inside. We have from Elemental, we have Ember, we've got Rapunzel, Tiana, and I think, is this Cheshire Cat? I think so. There's Wade from Elemental. I think that's the starfish from Finding Nemo. There's 60 different ones you can collect. So I don't really like how it says either 2 or 3 figures. I wish they had the same number of figures in all like the packets, because I feel like obviously if we get 3 figures instead of 2, it's a better value, and then if you only get 2 figures, you're gonna feel bad. That's cool. We have a little door, which makes sense given it's called Durables. Looks like we have 2 figures. I like the sunset colors. We have Daisy Duck. Not bad. And then we have Bernie from Elemental, and I love Elemental. I remember when it came out, I was a little bit skeptical, where I was like, is this like Zootopia all over again? But after watching it, I watched it in theaters with my friend like right before going to California, and then we went to Disneyland and got to see it, and it was just so much fun, and I love the song, I love the movie, and it's become like one of my comfort movies. So I really hope they make another Elemental, or at least I think it would be nice to have like a short with it. Here are some of the other characters we could collect, and these special edition ones look so cool. Yeah, this is Cheshire Cat. I wish we got like Tinkerbell, Aurora, Minnie Mouse. I love like these sunset colors on them. Olaf looks so cool. Yeah, every time I open like one of these small blind boxes, I just want to get a bunch more. So that's pretty much it for this video. I have a massive mess on my desk now, of course. Please leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. I went like all out for this video, and I don't usually film like videos this big, and it cost me like over $200 to get all of these blind boxes, which was not a smart financial move, but this has been like on my bucket list for so long. Like every time I go to Five Below, I'm like, imagine how cool it would be to buy all of these blind boxes. And there were some where I was like, I don't know if I've seen this movie, so I don't know if I like them. But we had some really cool pulls. We had some ultra rares, some surprising figures, and it was such a fun video to film. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to have an amazing day.